So the next problem, 11th one, the difference between true and banker's discount on a bill due after 6 months at 8% per annum is 400. So exactly same as the previous problem. So in the same method we will do that one. So here what we need to find out: true discount, banker discount, and also face value of the bill. So first, if you have to find out true discount and banker discount, you must know face value of the bill. So first we will find out face value and then we will find out true discount and banker discount. So here what they have given, so n they have given 6 months, so that you will convert into this one, so 0.5 years. R they are given 8%, and difference between banker discount minus true discount, so that is nothing but banker gain, that they have given 400. So now if you use this particular value in the formula, banker gain will be A into n square r square divided by 100 into 100 plus nr. So if you substitute in this one, substitute these values, 400 banker gain will be A, we don't know, we need to find, that is the face value. So into n is 0.5 square into r is 8%, that is 8 square divided by 100 into 100 plus n is 0.5 into r is 8. So if you simplify this one, so if you simplify you will get, so if you simplify 0.25 into 64, that is 16, 100 into 100 plus 4, so 100 into 104. So if you cross multiply this one, so if you cross multiply this, 100 into 104 will go to left side, 16 will come to denominator. If you simplify this one, you will get 2,60,000, that will be A. So that is face value of bill. Now using this we will find out TD and BD. So the formula for bill discounting is banker discount ANR by 100, and TD formula will be ANR divided by 100 plus NR. So by substituting A value, just now we found out N and R from the given data, we substitute in this one. So substituting the values in the formula, PD ANR 2,60,000 into 0.5 into 8 divided by 100, so you will get 10,400. So that is banker discount. And TD, by simplifying in this one, you will get 10,000. The next problem, if the difference between banker discount and true discount on sum due in 4 months at 3% per annum is 10, find the amount. So A you have to find out, exactly same as previous the same method you will apply. So here I will not I'll just write the formula and I'll just write the answer. You people using the previous method, you try to solve by yourself. Here what is the data they are given, so R is 3%, N is 4 months, so that is 4 by 12, so it will be 0.33 recurring, you will get, you will write 0.33, and then they are given bill discounting minus true discount, that is nothing but banker gain. So banker gain they are given rupees 10. So using that in the formula, banker gain equals A n square r square divided by 100 into 100 plus nr. So you substitute in this one, so I will not solve this one, so you can directly solve this one. So all the values are here, so exactly similar to the previous problem. So if you simplify, A you will get 1,01,000. So this will be the answer. So this one, substitution and simplification, I have not done for this problem because it's exactly same as the previous. So you substitute the value in BG, you substitute 10, A keep as it is, n 0.33 square or 3 square, substitute in this one and simplify, you will get A as 1,01,000. The next problem is also same as the previous. A banker's gain on a certain bill 6 months hence is 20 banker gain. So they are given, and n is 6 months, so that is 6 by 12, 0.5. So you have to be very careful whenever they are giving months. The rate of simple interest R is 10%. Find the face value, that is face value is nothing but A. You have to find A and present value P. So to find out A, the same formula, you will use this formula BG equals A into n square R square divided by 100 into 100 plus n into R. If you substitute all these values BG 20 and all these things, so here the same, I will just directly solve A value, then I will show you how to find P value. A value after substituting all these things, you will get 8400. You will get here also. I am not substituting and simplifying, that you people based on the previous problems or the same procedure, only value, this value substitute in this formula and simplify, you will get 8400. Now I will show you how to find out P value. So to find P value, you know the formula. P is 100 into A divided by 100 plus NR. That one, if you substitute 100 into A, just now we found out 8400 divided by 100 into 0.5 into 10. So if you simplify this one, you will get 8,40,000 divided by 100 plus 5, that is 105. If you further simplify, you will get exactly 8,000. So the present value is 8,000. So the next problem, a banker discounts a bill which has to run 73 days before it is legally due at 5% per annum. So understand carefully, the banker discounts a bill which has to run 73 days. They are discounted 73 days earlier before it is legal due at 5% per annum. The banker gain on the transaction is 15. So the banker gain is rupees 15. Rate of interest was 5% and n is 73 days. So 73 divided by 365, you will get 0.2. So this is the data. For what sum the bill was drawn? So for what sum the bill was drawn, the face value, that is amount you have to find. For what sum the bill was discounted. For what sum the bill was discounted. That means discounted value also you need to find out. These two you need to find out. So first we will find out A. So how to find A? The same thing, exactly similar to the previous problem. So banker gain equals A into n square R square divided by 100 into 100 plus NR. So using this particular formula, the same as previous 3-4 problems, we did the same one. So substitute all the values. BG 15, A keep as it is, n 0.2 square, R is 5 square divided by, if you substitute here A, you will get 1,51,500. So this is amount or the face value. For what sum the bill was drawn? The bill was drawn for 1,51,500. So now if you have to find out discounted value, we need banker discount. We will find out banker discount. So what is the banker discount formula? ANR by 100. So if you substitute all these values, you will get banker discount as 1515. Now the discounted value formula is A minus BD. So that is 151500 minus 1515. So discounted value will get 1,49,985. This is the discounted value. The next problem, a banker paid rupees 1451 for a bill of rupees 1460. So the bill was for 1460, he has paid 1451. That means the amount was 1460, discounted value was 1451. So given, which was drawn on 1st April at 6 months date. At 6 months date, on what date was the bill discounted? The rate of interest being 5%. So R is 5%. So which is drawn on 1st April. So what is the duration, the bill duration? So when was it is discounted? It was taken for 6 months, 1st April, but when it was discounted we don't know. So for how many days it was discounted we don't know. So first we will find out n in this problem. First we will find out n. So how to find out n value? So we will substitute in the formula. So we know that discounted value is amount minus banker discount. So if you substitute this one, 1451 equals 1460 minus banker discount. If you replace this, banker discount will come to left side, BD minus BD becomes plus, 1460 minus 1451, it will go that side. So banker discount will be 9 rupees. Now substitute in the banker discount formula. So banker discount formula says ANR by 100. So banker discount is 9, A is 1460, we don't know n, we'll keep as it is, into 5 divided by 100. If you cross multiply, this becomes 9 into 100 divided by 1460 into 5, which will be equal to n. So by simplifying this, how much you will get? You will get 0.12328, that is n. So in terms of years, so we don't know how to, so better what you will find out, you multiply that with 365. So 0.12328 into 365, so n you will get 45 days. N, now you got, the bill was discounted for 45 days earlier. Now using this we will calculate the remaining. Now the unexpired period is 45 days. Now what we found out just, so date of discounting, will be always due date minus 45 days, what we found out now. So what was the due date? October 4th minus due date will be, how it is due date is 4th October, because the bill was drawn on 1st April. So from 1st April to 6 months plus 3 days grace, so due date becomes 4th October. In that 45 days early it was discounted, so the date of discounting 4th October, if we subtract 45 days, so in reverse order we need to find out. So you will get this one as 20th August. So how we got this value? So from 4th October, if we subtract 45 days, so it will become 20th August. September has 30 days and August 31st. So by calculating the number of days and in reverse order, if you subtract, you will get the date as 20th August. So from 4th October, you will reverse order, you will subtract 45 days. Next problem, a bill of exchange for rupees 42,000 was drawn on 1st June 2006 at 6 months date, was discounted at rupees 39,984 at 12%. Find the date on which the bill was discounted. Exactly the same as the previous problem. So here amount was 42,000. Discounted value is 39,984. Rate of interest is 12% per annum. So n will find out n. So dv formula is a minus bd. So dv is 39,984, a equals 42,000 minus bd. So if you send this bd this side, so this becomes 42,000 minus 39,984. So bill discounting will be 2016. Now substituting in the BD formula, you will get n value. By substituting in this formula, we got this much. So if you simplify by cross multiplying, you got this, and if you simplify this, you will get 0.4 as n. So n 0.4 into, if you convert into days, so this becomes 146 days. Now date of discounting will be due date minus unexpired period. So due date is how much? 4th December. Since the bill was drawn on 1st June to, and the bill is for 6 months, 1st June to 1st December plus 3 days grace, so 4th December minus 146 days. So therefore date of discounting will be, if you subtract 146 days from 4th December, the same logic you apply. December, November 30 days, September 31 days, October 31, September 30 days, August, like that. Same logic you apply. So you will get 11th July 2016. This is the date of discounting. The next problem, a bill for rupees 1,300 drawn on a certain date. What date we don't know. Due date 9 months hence is crashed at a banker for rupees 1274 on 9th July at 5% per annum. Find the date on which the bill was drawn. So the starting date, when the bill was generated, that date we need to find out. So first, a bill for rupees 1,300 which is due for 9 months, okay, and discount cashed at 1.2. So discounted value is 1274 and rate of interest is 5% per annum. So using this we need to find out. So first we need to find out n for 9th July it was okay, but for how many days it was discounted, first we will find out. So the same logic what we used in the previous problem, we'll use that one only. So discounted value formula a minus bd. So if I substitute, if I send bd, the left side become plus bd, dv become minus. So 1,300 minus 1274, you will get bill discounting, banker discount as 26 rupees. If you substitute that in the banker discount formula, being ANR divided by 100. So if you cross multiply, substituting and cross multiplying, you got this. So n you will get 0.4 years. So the same thing, n 0.4 into 365 days, you will get 146 days. So it was discounted 146 days earlier. So due date will be discounted date. Discounted due date in the problem they are given 9th July plus it was for 146 days. From 9th July, if you count 146 days by counting months and all, so it becomes 2nd December. So this is the due date. So date on which bill was drawn, if you have to find out. So first we'll know. So from due date we'll subtract the due period, for how many months or days it will be, and minus grace period. So it was on 2nd December So due date was 2nd December minus due period was 9 months minus grace period what we allow is 3 days. If you do this one, it will be on 27th February. The bill was drawn on 27th February. Next, a bill for rupees 14,600 drawn at 3 months was discounted on November 11 for 14544. The rate is 4%. On what days the bill was drawn? Exactly the same as the previous problem. Similarly, previous problems apply the same aspect, same procedure. So you will get banker discount as 56, and after substituting n you will get 35 days. Then the due date of the bill is 16th December you will get. So this will be due date. And after the last step, what we did in the previous problem, same if you apply. So bill drawn date will be 13th September. So you can cross check this answer, use this data, it's exactly same as the previous problem, you will get as this data. Now the next problem, a bill of 2,500 drawn on 16 December 2018 due 6 months hence was discounted on 7th April in a bank for rupees 2472. At what rate percent the bill was discounted? So this problem you need to find R. Till now we found out A, we found out P, so in last problem we found out N also. Here is the problem where we need to find R. So first note down what are the data they are given. So here A they are given 2,500 and discounted value is 2472.50. so they are given. N they are given, and they are not mentioned, they are mentioned only discounted date for how many period hence. So first we'll find out that one. So due date of the bill will be bill draw date plus 6 months time for the bill, then 3 days grace. So if you do this one, you will get 19th June 2019. The bill was discounted on 7th April 2019. The unexpired period will be from 7th April to 19th June. So April, how many days? May and June. From 7th April to this many days if you find out total. So from 7th April, so April 24 days, May complete 31 days, June 19th, but I will not consider this last date. So total 73 days. So N is 73. So N 73 divided by 365, that is 0.2 years. Now we will find so since they are given discounted value and all, so using this formula discounted value equals B minus DB. Using this formula we will find out. Using this formula discounted value is by A minus B, amount minus BD. So if you send BD left side, come plus BD, DB will be minus. So substituting this banker discount, you will get 27.50. Now using another formula, banker discount will be ANR by 100. By substituting in this 27.50 will be, by substituting 2500 into 0.2 into R, we don't know, we'll write as it is. Now by cross multiplying this one, so cross multiply 27.50 into 100 will left side, 2500 into a 0.2 will come, denominator will be equal to R. By simplifying this one, you will get 5.5 which is equal to R. Therefore R you will write as 5.5%. This is the rate of interest.